Get ready for your daily dose of marketing strategies and tactics from entrepreneurs with the guile and experience to help you find success in any marketing capacity. You're listening to Marketing School with your instructors, Neil Patel and Eric Su.
Hello, it's time for another episode of Marketing School. I'm your host, Eric Su.
And I'm Neil Patel.
And today we're going to talk about exciting marketing opportunities to try for 2017. So I can kick things off for this one. What I really like is LinkedIn is actually stepping up its game since its acquisition by Microsoft. They have added a retargeting pixel where you're able to, follow people around on LinkedIn if they visited your website. So that's going to be powerful. And they're adding a host of other features as well, such as if you have a landing page on your site, you can add a snippet of JavaScript, and then people can literally just hit a button that says fill out with LinkedIn, and then all the information of the form fields will be filled out, and that makes life a lot easier. I was talking to a friend yesterday, and he said his conversion rates doubled by using that. So that's number one.
Number two is third-party authentication. Your website usually has a login or a name and email request, something that requires a person put in their information. If you're e-commerce, they usually have to put in their name and email and password. If you have a lead gen business, they usually have to put in their name, email, and no password, but name and email still. Using third-party authentication like Google, LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, because everyone usually has an account on one of those at least, they can just click a button, it gives you their information, and you usually see your conversion rates go up by 20 to 30%. It's that simple. Most people don't do it because it requires some tech. Paid developer, you can find someone at Upwork.com for like a few $100 to do it. There may even be a WordPress plugin that does it for free, but I found that it almost always boosts your lead conversion rate.
The third one I'll talk about is Gmail advertising. Now, if any of you know me at all, I've been talking about Gmail advertising for the past year or so. It still continues to work really well. If people click on the promotions tab, they're going to see 2 ads for Gmail, and you're probably thinking, well, I've never clicked on that, and to be honest, I've never clicked on it either, but, it performs. At the end of the day, our costs are very low, and to make it work, just think about, if you're Coca-Cola, you want to be targeting people that are opening emails from Pepsi.com or Redbull.com, whatever it is exactly, your competitors, other industry, conferences, magazines, just make a list of potential targets, and you can start to get going with Gmail advertising. So it's not super saturated yet, which is why it's a great opportunity to hop in on it.
Another tactic that you're going to see a lot of people leveraging in 2017 is funnels. You've heard about them. Google Analytics even shows you a funnel of where people are dropping off. But I'm not necessarily talking about that. I'm talking about creating a funnel in which someone comes to your site. I don't care if you're selling a product or a service. You have to take them from being a visitor to a customer. And if you take them throughout a journey, emotional roller coaster, right? You answer all their objections. They're much more likely to buy. So example of a funnel could be someone visits your homepage. You're selling software. From there, you ask them to watch a webinar. They watch the webinar, and then you sell them on the webinar on your product. If they drop off your webinar in the first 5 minutes, you may send them emails to follow up and try to get them to re-register for the webinar and watch it again. Let's say they watch the whole webinar and they don't buy. Then you may follow up with the email sequence that gives them some objection handlers and talks about some case studies and what other people have gotten by using your product or service. And then if they still don't buy, it may even say, hey, it sounds like you have some concerns or questions because you're not moving forward, right? Is there anything I can answer for you? You probably want to word it better than that, but you can just email something like, hey, Eric, I noticed that you've been watching the case studies because you can track if people are clicking through. I've noticed that you've been watching the case studies. I want to see if you had any questions or if I can do anything to help you for free, of course. Feel free to text me or email me back, and I'll gladly answer whatever questions that you have, right? And you can do a intricate funnel on almost anything. Someone doesn't buy, then you can offer them a free trial at the very end. Or you can offer them bonuses and expire, or a bonus or a discount, and expire the link so that way they have a limited time to sign up to receive the bonus or the discounted offer. The point I'm trying to make is you can do all of these things by creating a very intricate or advanced funnel, which most people don't even get into. And it works well. It doesn't even matter if you're selling a product. A good example of a funnel for a product is a candle wick company. They did really well, and I think they sold for like 100 million or 60 million or something crazy, all through a funnel just for candles. Another one who did it was that tongue cleaner. Do you know what that tongue cleaner company was? They did the viral YouTube videos.
You know what's funny? I have that, but I don't remember.
I have it too.
Oh, I think it's called Mr. Tongue Cleaner.
It's what?
Mr. Tongue Cleaner.
No, it's not Mr. Tongue Cleaner.
Now I have to Google it.
Yeah, I know. I'm Googling it right now, too. Tongue Cleaner. They were backed by True Ventures. True Ventures. Aura Brush. I got it before you.
No, mine says Dr. Tongues. It's like an Asian.
That one sucks. You got to have Aura Brush. They're the first to do it. They got a cool funnel.
Oh, well, there you go.
So, but yeah, the point I'm trying to make is Aura Brush did well, and they sold to another company by all using a funnel, and they had like a free shipping in there or free product, but they made you pay for shipping. The point I'm trying to get is in 2017, you're going to see more people doing funnels. Hop on the bandwagon. It works well.
It does. And if any of you watch The Profit at all, funnels are becoming more mainstream. Russell Brunson, who is well known for funnels, he actually was on the show teaching a potential company about how they should be setting up their offers. So if you want to learn more about marketing funnels, just type in marketing funnel, and I think you'll see a Kissmetrics result and a single grain result as the first two organic results. So there's additional value add there. The other thing I would add is Facebook video. It's becoming bigger and bigger, and there's a Facebook VP that said that video is going to be 80 or 90% of content by 2020 or so. I can see it going that way. But for us, when we're running video ads on Facebook, the views are extremely cheap right now. And the beautiful thing about Facebook ads now is that you can target people that watch 10 seconds, 25%, 50%, 75% of the video. So you can build a retargeting list off of that. So if people have never heard of you before, but you have a really good video, you can just drive cold traffic to the video first. And then once they know you, you can start to drive them through another funnel, such as people that have seen the video to 50%, you could drive them to an offer because they know who you are already. Facebook's making things a lot easier, and it's super effective. I'll say for us, we were literally just driving our warm traffic. So these are people that have seen our website or are on our email list. We were driving warm traffic to a webinar, a video that was playing for 30 minutes. And there's quite a few people, I think we're paying maybe, $5 or so for people to actually complete the video. And we actually got somebody that, spends $50,000 a month as a client. So it does work.
Another tactic to leverage is email segmentation, right? An advanced email segmentation. Most people are just sending emails and saying, oh, they use marketing automation. Like if someone opens up the email, then I send them this. If they don't, then I send them that. It's not really that advanced. That's like basic marketing automation. You can get really intricate. We even have different email sequences based on what you click, what you don't, how long you're spending on the emails. We even do stuff in our emails where if you open up the emails but you're not clicking through, I'll send you an email that says, hey, Eric, or like the subject line will be something like time sensitive, open immediately. And it'll be like, hey, Eric, I wrote a letter to you, but I don't have your mailing address, so I wasn't sure where to send it. I've just attached it to this email. Please open it and read immediately. And it's a picture of me holding up a postcard or an envelope. It has a stamp. It has my name, has my address, and it has Eric's name in the middle, and it dynamically changes, right? That's some slick, crazy email marketing segmentation stuff that we do. And you know what? Our conversions are through the roof. Everyone thinks that it's always about copy. It's not about copy. It's about sending the right emails at the right time. And you don't want to just do basic things like send them these emails, and if they don't open, then don't send them emails and send them something else. You want to get really creative with what you're sending people through emails.
Love it. And another one, YouTube advertising. It's actually, I've loved it for years and years. It's actually getting even more powerful. Recently, Google introduced TrueView for action ads on YouTube. So what that basically looks like is if you're running a video ad, you can also add a call to action companion banner to it. So it can say, book now, get a quote, or learn more. And also, I know with YouTube, there's also the ability to add PLA ads too. So these are your product listing ads. You can add like a carousel. So for example, if you're running an ad, let's say you're running an ad on flowers, you can add a carousel of different flowers that are available. So, don't sleep on YouTube. Again, it is the number 2 search engine in the world. And there's a host of other, opportunities out there. Snapchat's adding the ability to, retarget people. Instagram stories is out there too. And then there's bots. There's also Pinterest is getting stronger and stronger. So I think we can go on and on about this, but I think that's it for this episode. I think we will add another episode on marketing opportunities in the future. Let us know what you'd like us to talk about, and we'll see you in tomorrow's episode.
This session of Marketing School has come to a close. Be sure to subscribe for more daily marketing strategies and tactics to help you find the success you've always dreamed of. And don't forget to rate and review so we can continue to bring you the best daily content possible. We'll see you in class tomorrow, right here on Marketing School.